So I have come to the decision that Let's Plays are probably not exactly the thing I want to be doing. I think I want to move a little bit over to live streaming. In this way, I'm going to be able to do things a lot more often. A couple things went into why I want to do live streaming instead of Let's Plays, and I'll talk about a few of those. The first one is live streams don't require editing. Editing was probably the biggest problem I had with doing Let's Plays, because I'm too small of a YouTuber to have like an actual editor, so I had to edit everything myself. And then I was putting in a little bit of effort in every video for no views, and it just kind of wasn't worth the time commitment to record the episode, then edit it, render it, upload it, make a thumbnail, and do all that kind of stuff. Just for such a small channel like mine where I get no views on a video, it wasn't really worth the effort. So live streaming is kind of going to fix that, as I don't need to worry as much about a lot of the intricacies that go into making it. I'm naturally going to have to do thumbnails still, and maybe do a little bit of like setting up for things like green screening and stuff if I ever green screen something, but in general it's probably going to be a lot easier. All of the content can be a lot longer, it's easier to switch between games. Everything's interactive, so if I ever get a bunch of people on the stream in the chat, then I'll be able to talk to them, and it'll just kind of make it a more enjoyable experience in that regard. It'll make it a little easier to play different games instead of having like several Let's Plays going on, or just only being able to basically play one game. There will be a lot of cases in which it doesn't really matter what I do. I can, like, less story-driven games, like games you can't really beat, some that are a little harder to do a Let's Play on, for something like Super Smash Bros. Because it's a little hard to do a Let's Play on that isn't just unlocking everything, but with a live stream you could just kind of play around. Unfortunately, that does bring up one thing. I only have wireless internet connections for right now, and it'll stay like that for probably a few months, if not a little bit longer. So, for a long time, you'll probably not see me live streaming any online games. I said Smash Bros. If I ever do that, I am kind of going to have to play either locally with friends or just against CPUs, which will kind of suck. I can't go online and do anything like that, but my brother's moving out soon, and I was planning on kind of going in and occupying his room, which is where the router is, so getting wired connections when that happens will be easy. And as a final thing, these live streams are most convenient to do on Fridays. I know that Friday is kind of an inconvenient day because a lot of people are busy with things like school or work or really just anything that can occupy them on a Friday, but that is the most convenient time for me because I'm home alone on Fridays, and that means no interruptions. When I do move into the new room, it'll kind of dampen some sounds a lot, so I might be able to do them more than just Fridays, but let's just stick with Fridays for the time being because that is the most convenient time for me. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the first live stream, but I'm sure I'll have it decided by then. Well, hope to see you guys on Friday. Goodbye. The time is probably going to start at about 1 p.m. Pacific time, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. Not exactly a full set schedule, but we'll just kind of go with it as it happens.